What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, you feel me? So today I'm doing my first little episode of my Styles with Sunny series since we stuck on quarantine. I'm gonna give y'all some tutorials of how I'm, keeping up with myself in the crib. So for these braids, I started off by washing my hair. It's washed here, and don't be trying to tell me I got no heat damage because I don't. It's just looking crazy. So first, I start by raking some leave-in conditioner through my hair so that I can make sure that it's moisturized and everything inside of them braids because I left them in for a while. So, I didn't want them to get dry. So yeah, I'm just raking that through my big old head. Don't be talking about my head, okay? I know it's big. Like, you ain't even gotta drag me, okay? Like, that's just that. So then I'm gonna put some Jamaican black castor oil in my hair to make sure, it's extra moisturized because I do have dry hair. Even before I dyed it and everything, it just got dry really easily. So, a little oil helps to keep it moisturized. Now I'm gonna take my comb and I'm gonna part my hair down the middle. Usually I just have a hand mirror and I'm sitting in front of another mirror, so I put the mirror behind my head and just part my hair using the mirrors, like, so that I can see behind me. You can look at my other braid tutorial to see how I do that because I show it more in depth. I don't really show it here. So yeah, I just part it down the middle, nice and straight. Even though I'm gonna be in the house, I don't want my part to be looking crazy. And then I pull my hair up into a ponytail to make sure like I get it super straight, because when I braid it, my hair is going to be pulled to the side like that. So when I pull it to the side, sometimes the line ends up a little crooked. So then I just part it again. So this is the hair that I'm using. It's an easy braid. It's in the color 30. That's like the closest to whatever my hair color is. And I put it on my little hair piece stand right here. And the pieces go from smaller to bigger because you want to start with small pieces in the front and make them bigger as you go along. So then I'm going to brush my hair out to make sure it's nice and detangled so I don't have to brush it out as much as I go through and braid it. Then I'm going to take this Shining Jam. It's nice and thick. I put it on the back of my hand so that it can be close to my head so I don't have to keep reaching forward as much. But basically I'm going to put it on the whole perimeter of my head to make sure that the hair near the part is really sleek and straight. And then I'm going to use this little ponytail brush to sleek it in and smooth it out and keep detangling it with my Denman brush. I mean, do y'all see them edges? Like, I ain't even really doing that yet. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? I don't think y'all see me. Okay, so then I part it in a little triangle in the front. I don't know why I did that twice. Okay, so I part it in a little triangle, and then I'm gonna split that into 3 pieces because a braid is 3 pieces. So there's my 3, and I'm gonna just start braiding. I don't add hair into the first piece because my hair on the perimeter of my head is sensitive. So I put the hair in between my 2 fingers and I'm gonna slide it in with the hair that I'm already holding, like in between my middle finger and my pointer finger, and then keep braiding. And I mean, that's really it. I don't know how detailed I can get on myself, but I just keep adding it in. Make sure that my grip is nice and tight because we don't want them looking loose and crazy, and I just keep braiding. And then I grab hair with my thumb and my pointer finger and pull it into the braid every time I go onto another braid, or another little section of the braid, however you want to word it. So yeah, and when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you keep your hair detangled. You might have to keep brushing it out because when I did mine, I didn't blow dry it, so my hair was still a little curly and it kept wanting to curl back up, so I have to keep detangling it and brushing it. So yeah, I had to make sure I kept brushing it. And so yeah, I just keep braiding, grabbing hair with my thumb and my pointer finger right there, pulling it in to where I'm holding it. See that arrow? You can see the hair right there. So yeah, it's mixed in, and I just keep braiding. And there's my brush, making sure, what am I saying? Making sure that it's staying detangled, and then to make sure that it stays nice and sleek, that's Shining Jam right there. I'm just adding it onto my hair as I go so that it'll stay sleek and together. And I'm gonna add another piece, pull it in underneath my middle finger, my pointer finger, and do another braid. And then pull some more hair in, just like that. And you just keep doing that for the whole braid. And then if you want to use a comb, you can, like I just did, instead of using your fingers. And when you use a comb, it really gives you more of that like stitch effect because you get straighter lines than you would if you just use your fingers like I did. Okay, so here I am at the bottom of the braid, and just to make sure that the hair, like the braiding hair, is thick enough to like blend with my hair, I added in another piece. It's really up to preference how much hair you want to add. I like mine pretty big, so I keep adding pieces in. And the more hair you add, like later on in the braid, the longer it'll be. And I like my braids long, so I kept adding hair and shining jam and brushing it through, raking it through to make sure that it blends with my real hair since it's all fluffy and blown out. So yeah, you're just gonna braid it all the way down, and we'll take care of the ends later. But basically I just braided it down here, and then I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side of my head. So I'm finishing up this second braid, the last braid, and I like to braid down as far as possible so that it won't unravel, even though I'm gonna dip the ends anyway. But this is how they look. It's loose in the back because my hair is still wet, and when it dries it's gonna get tighter, but I'm still gonna put some shining gem like towards the front of the braid like this, because when you get the end of the rat tail comb and like smooth your hair out towards the braid, from the middle of your hair, like from the part, and you smooth it towards the braid, it'll make it sleeker. So yeah, I just get the end of the comb and I push my hair towards the braid, and then I'm gonna scoop off all the extra and I'm gonna put it back because, you know, we finna recycle. So yeah, that's how I do that, and make sure that there's no like extra crazy looking hair sticking up. They're all nice and sleek now. I mean, y'all see them waves?
You see it?
So slight. But yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And that's how I keep them nice and sleek. Now I'm gonna do my edges with this 24-hour edge tamer by Eben, however you want to pronounce it. I don't care. I take my edge brush and, you know, just regularly do my edges, swoop them down. It don't really matter because I ain't going nowhere but the club quarantine on my couch. So yeah, you know, have fun with it. Do whatever you want with your little edges. So my edges are done, and then after I do my edges, we're gonna go and do the final touches on these braids. So I went to the bathroom, I got my kettle, and I filled it up with water and turned it on so it started boiling. It's me, she cute, I guess. And then I just dipped the ends of the braids into the kettle because the hot water seals the ends so that they won't unravel. Even though I braided them all the way down, so they were really protected, the heat just adds that extra protection. And then I'm gonna take my mousse, shake it up to make sure, you know, it's ready, and put it on my head. And this is really gonna like make the style shine and stay. And all my little flyaways get handled, they get slicked down into the braid. Okay, so I'm done. This is how they came out. Pretty cute. You know, I like nice little quarantine style to hold me over for a couple days. Don't know how long, probably like 2 or 3 days. I don't know, maybe a week. It depends on how long I want to drag it out, but like I'm in the house anyway, so nobody really gonna see me. So even if they get a little crusty soon, I'll probably keep them in. But yeah, it took me like 30 minutes, I think, to like do everything. So, you know, nice and quick. We love that. Oh, you can see my head. That's so cool. But yeah, if you want more content like this, you know, comment and let me know what styles y'all want to see or whatever. I'm gonna do these again, but on my little sister, so you can see how I do them on other people. Because I mean it's kind of a different technique because I'm gonna have my hands outward instead of on my own head. So yeah, that'll help if you want to learn how to do them on somebody else. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you feel me? And yeah, so I'll see y'all in the next video.